Hello everyone, this is Nothing Really Matters. I'm Nothing. So, so, so recently I saw some news about PewDiePie. I sometimes I watch his video. I like his video. I think he's a really good, really good comedian. His video is really entertaining. So recently, uh, I guess most people know about this. He's quite famous. He said, he said some, he said the words and words, as he was streaming, and um, you know, eventually he apologized for this. I mean, I just saw some video about PewDiePie. Said the N word. During in his video. And PewDiePie. YouTube top one. Some YouTuber apologized for saying N word. You know, it reminds me. Sometimes I say sorry to my girlfriend, and eventually I told her, actually, I don't really feel sorry. Most of the time when I say sorry to you, but I still say it, cause it's just I learned how to compromise myself. I know by saying sorry to you, I can make things easier. I can just solve the problem by saying I'm sorry. Then I just don't wanna. I just don't have time to deal with this thing anymore. So I say sorry. Those people, I think I understand. They're just doing their job. I mean, it's it's they're trying to make their living, and they're like a vampire, or vampire bats. They're waiting you drop a blood, and once they see you drop a blood, they just rush to you and suck everything they can suck. And that's still not their fault. That's the only way they know to survive. Yeah. So I think America is really interesting right now. The first time I came here, the first day, actually it's not first day, it just sounds more dramatic. Anyway, the first day I came here, I met a friend of mine, and he's also Chinese, and we have a conversation in Chinese, and all of a sudden he stops me talking. He say, hey, you're not supposed to say that. I didn't understand. I said, what I not supposed to say, because we were talking in Chinese. I don't think I said anything bad. But he said, you're not supposed to say that. I mean, he said that in Chinese. In Chinese, that literally translated into Chinese, it means 那个. So in Chinese we say that 那个. That's Mandarin. But sometimes you say the words very fast and very casual. It sounds like 那个. So you probably understand why he stops me talking. I mean, why he stops me saying that words. So I was like, okay, mm, I got it. It's a bad word. We're not supposed to say it. It's cool. It's good. Um, it sounds very. It's a civilized country. It's a very civilized society. But later, I realized actually black people say that words all the time, and they have no problem. They have no problem. Um, they can say the words whenever they want, and no one will say anything about them. But if you're white people, um, or if you're yellow color people, you just can't say that words. So I was a little bit confused because I learned about country is um, the country of freedom, the freedom of speech, and equality. We are all equal, no matter you're white, no matter what color you are, no matter what's your gender, what gender you are. We are all equal. But actually, we are not equal. I mean, it's a fact we're not equal. Even we are same. I mean, me and my friend, we are same color. We are all Chinese, but we are not same, and we are not equal. That's how things works. Um, but here in America, the the longer I live here, the more I feel some American people, they're not living a reality. They just don't want to see the reality. They live in a fantasy world. They don't want to see the reality, and also you're not allowed to show them the reality. Uh, I heard there's a story. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it's just funny. Um, I heard from my friend. So, we have Chinatown, and sometimes Chinese kills fish on the market, and there was a time American goes there, and she she sees Chinese killing fish, and then she called police because she thinks it's cruel. Uh, she's like, how dare you kill a fish? How dare you kill a fish in front of me? That's murder, and I'm gonna call police because I don't want to see it. I don't know if this story is real or not. Um, to me, it's just funny. But recently I watched this film. It's called Freaks. It's a black and white film. I mean, black and white. I mean, it's a very old film. And the film was banned for many years. And I think it's a really nice film, really great film. You can check it out. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. And but at its time, it was banned because most of the actors in this film, they are deformed people. I mean, in some way, they are literally freaks. So at its time, it shocks many people, many many audience, because they don't want to see it. They think it's disturbing. So they protest, and they ban the film. They say this film is exploiting and manipulating handicapped people. But they're just hypocrites. Those people, they're just hypocrites, and they don't know they are hypocrites, and they are hypocrites. They're not thinking anything about those handicapped people. All they all they want is, I don't want to see this. It disturbed me. So please remove it from my vision. They don't know. I mean, before they ban this film, those handicapped people, they can, at least they can make a living by being actor and actors. By shooting film, they can sustain themselves. They can make some money. But after they ban all this kind of film, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You just made those handicapped people life a little bit harder. Uh, they reminds me ostrich. When they see something they don't want to see, they cover their eyes. But at least ostrich knows to cover their own eyes instead of remove the existence of the reality. Uh, yeah, it's pretty sad. And the director of this movie, um, it was pretty much the end of his career. His name is Todd Blowen or something. I don't. I just have difficulty to remember people's name. But anyway, you can check out this film. It's called Freaks. It's pretty good. And today, people are doing the same thing. I mean, the reality is we are not equal and we are not same. All I hear is people keep saying racism is bad, hate is bad. We need love. We don't need hate. If you are a racist, you're a fucking piece of shit. But to me, I think love and hate, they're both are feeling. And how could you ignore or feeling? I mean, hate. You say it's bad. And without hate, how could you know what is love? Without love, how could you know what is hate? I think they're just as same important as the other one. And as racism, I heard this word too much. And sometimes I ride a bus, Muni. I hear someone. I mean, some people, they had argument, they fight, and eventually there always someone say, "You're a fucking racist. You're a racist. You're a piece of shit." I don't know. Maybe I'm racist. And I just want to ask, do I have the right? Do I have the right to hate someone? I'm not saying, should I hate someone? I'm just asking, do I have the right to hate someone? Because if I don't have the right to hate someone, it's to me it's same as I don't have the right to love someone. Then there is no freedom anymore. And if I have the right to hate someone, and when I hate someone, other people call me racist. I don't know, maybe I'm racist. And I think we are all racist. Because more or less we have someone we hate. And if he's black, you're racist. If he's white, you're racist. I don't know. Maybe that's how things works in America. I know racism is always a big issue in America. Many people try to solve this problem for many years. But it's just it's just interesting to me. I mean, we are we try to solve this no, not we, you, you try to solve this problem, but without facing it. All I see is you deny it. You know, you reject it. You reject racism. You see racism is bad and all racist is bad, and you deny it. But instead of facing it and solve it, uh, I don't know. If someone say I'm racist, I would say yeah, I'm racist, and it's okay. And also, it's okay for you being racist. Mm, you can hate me. It's okay for you to hate me, and it's also okay for me to hate you. Of course, I'm not going to hurt you, but I hate you, and it should be okay. But I feel it's not okay. And back to PewDiePie. I was going too far. There's a word in Chinese. It's called 文字狱. So it's literally translated English as the prison of language. And it's from the Cultural Revolution time in China. We have this prison of language. A lot of words you cannot say. If you say any words, and if people overheard you, you're gonna be in big trouble. Now the prison of words is getting faded out in China, but I see it again here. It's just so fascinating to me. I mean, this is the country of freedom, and I just feel there's more and more words you cannot say and you're not supposed to say. I feel it's not a good thing. It's not a good, phenomenon. In a country, when there's more and more words, more and more language you cannot say. Yeah, fuck. I supposed to back to PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Yeah. I think PewDiePie didn't do anything wrong. And also in his video, he once he said this N words, immediately he apologized. He said, I think I see he say like something that I'm sorry. He said sorry, but it doesn't matter. And I know he can solve this problem. He can, I know black people, you always ask for equality. You always ask for Black Lives Matter. But okay, I'm going to use another Chinese saying. The people who untie the rope must be the person who tied the rope. It's like okay, I was just say you are the only one who can help yourself by saying it is okay for everyone to say this N word. It is okay. We will not be angry. We will not be mad. Or you can say, okay, this N word is a bad word, and You are not supposed to say these words, and also we are not going to say this word anymore. I mean, if you think this is bad words, then respect yourself before ask everyone respect you. I don't I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking bullshit here. It's actually not my business. I'm just speaking myself, and I'm just express my idea. That's it, man. Peace out. And PewDiePie, I like your video.